What's up, guys? So it's Friday, and I know we haven't posted videos, like all three of us haven't posted videos in about 2 weeks now. So it's just because Dylan started 2 jobs now. He said that in one of his past videos. Uh, Keith and I are now finishing up the last semester of the year. So finals and everything coming up, it's getting kind of hard making videos and keeping up to date. So I'm trying to, make this video and inform you. It's just that we've gotten complaints saying, where's our videos? Haven't had them up in a while, and that's our bad completely. Sorry about no notice or anything. One thing that I want to talk about, though, is music. Now, I've listened to a lot of music and, like, different genres and everything. And you know what? I've noticed that a lot of music anymore has no feeling whatsoever in it. And it kind of bothers me because people are getting like millions of dollars for these songs and there's nothing to do with them. It's just the same set of words or same lyric verse repeated over and over and over and over again. And I feel that the bands that put feeling in their music and actually have emotion and have meaning behind it should be the ones getting famous and not these stupid bands that just keep repeating the same thing over and over again. Now, I don't know where you stand on it. Maybe you're like, oh, well, the beat's nice and everything, so I agree, let all the music play. I don't stand that way. And, in the comments below, tell me, what do you think? Do you think music nowadays is better than older music? Or do you think it's just, I don't know, just give your opinion on it in the comments. A band that I listen to is Mayday Parade, and I don't know if you've heard of it or not. I actually got a few people recently into it. It's basically it's depressing songs. It kind of is. Some of them are real nice and everything, but for the most part, it's about like the whole love life and everything, which that's what it seems like everything's about anymore. But I enjoy them. People say, "Oh, geez, only listen to them if you're depressed or whatever." I think they're high upbeat. They're good music, relatable music also. So I'll put a link down below. I guess my top three I'll post. So check them out. It's not really repetitive or anything. It's got good beats to some of them. They're catchy. I think you'd like them. In other news, I'm starting my second job now, so I may be having 2 jobs for a while and then soon only getting one. Currently, I'm working in a diner. It's a good job and everything. I want to cook, so basically any job that involves me cooking. But I'm kind of switching that one for a country club because they do catering and everything, and I kind of want to get into catering too. Because right now I'm going for culinary school, and I kind of in the future want to own my own restaurant and everything. So that's what I'm kind of going towards, and I want to own a diner actually, and basically have a catering business on the side with it because honestly, that's how building restaurants and stuff get their money through catering because you basically feed what 300, 400 people at one time. So that's why I kind of want to have my feet wet with catering. Speaking of cooking and stuff, if you are going into college or something, you really have nothing to go for and you're undecided, go for culinary. Get a few semesters down for culinary. It is expensive. Find a good culinary school. Just give it a shot. I think it'd be real good. I enjoy it. There's actually a few people that weren't really fans of culinary but took it anyway. Also, we have a whole bunch of fans now. Well, not a whole bunch, quite a bit. A lot of times I know for me, and I could vouch for the other two, we don't have a lot to talk about, and we kind of just go off of other people's ideas. Just make this boring video like I am now, kind of just talking about our day, our life, blah blah blah, and maybe you guys like that, but in the comments below, or even send us a message. Give us topics to talk about. Ask us questions. Ask any question you want. Maybe we'll answer them. We'll even give, we'll say who it's from and everything, or unless you don't want it to say who it's from, if you want to be anonymous, whatever. Send us in questions. We'll answer them. Gives us something to talk about. I kind of noticed now that I've been like squinting through this whole video because it's like really bright and I'm like facing the sun. And I don't know, that's kind of weird. I feel like I'm Clint Eastwood or something, given that look. Like, You gonna die today, punk. So every Tuesday and Thursday, I have like a 2-hour gap between my classes, and we usually go to Dunkin' Donuts. Me, my buddy Dylan, and my buddy Chris. And the thing is, we kind of mess with each other, and we'll just make up some story, and it kind of just snowballs off of that, and just becomes this huge conversation about absolutely nothing. Like the other day, we're going down the road, and I was pretty quiet. I was texting people and not really in the conversation. So Chris goes, "Yo, you seem kind of upset. What's wrong?" Dylan responds by saying that my goldfish died. Chris laughs and everything and says, "You've got to be kidding me. You're all upset because of a goldfish." So then I made this story about how it was a goldfish that I ordered offline for like $45, and it was a bioluminescent goldfish. So I told him that it got injected with the DNA of luminous jellyfish, and it kind of absorbed the DNA and remade this goldfish so that it glows in the dark. And he's like, "Oh, dude, I heard about those. I've seen those." And he goes on and on about it. And Dylan just looks back at me and just starts laughing. And he believed every second of it. And like me and Dylan do this to him constantly, and we find it hilarious. But you gotta get fun out of something. I just thought, I hope he's not watching this, so then he's gonna know that we're screwing with him all the time. Guys, I know, Dylan, Keith, I know this is going to be quite a long video, but I'm kind of making it longer because we have not posted videos in so long. So I'm going over the time, I know that. I hope there's no penalty. And for everybody else, just so you know, we all will be paying a penalty eventually. We are going to get together and do this whole penalty thing for either making our videos longer than 4 minutes, posting it not on our day, maybe the day after. There's 2 penalties, I think, for posting one on the same day as somebody else posts a video, or it's their day. So we all have penalties to pay. So that's got to be fun. Better yet, in the comments below, leave whatever you think our penalties should be. To an extent, we will pick one of them, and maybe we'll use yours, so let us know. So, I talked about Evil Dead already. Another movie that I saw recently after that one was Scary Movie 5. And I'm not really a fan of those movies because I just think they're so stupid and just so played out. And this one was kind of the same way. I'm not going to give anything away about it, but it was really stupid, and honestly, I would not have laughed if it wasn't for my buddy Gary, because me and him saw it, and the only reason I laughed was because me and him made jokes through the whole thing about literally everything. But if you do go watch it, I'm not saying to go watch it. It's decent, but if you're gonna go watch it, the only thing you're gonna like is the nanny. The Hispanic nanny is the best the whole movie. And I also saw on DVD Django Unchained. Django Unchained, not Django. Honestly, I think it was amazing. I highly suggest go get it. Watch it, whatever. It's so unexpected. I didn't think it was going to be that good. I kind of thought it was going to be kind of boring. Let's just play out through the movie, and boom, it's over. But it was actually action-packed basically through the whole thing. It was funny. It grabbed my attention. I loved every bit of it. So go watch it. It's real great. There's a movie that I want to go see. It's called The Chronicle, I think. It's kind of older, but my cousin actually told me about it, and I actually want to go see it now. I guess it's about this group of kids who go down through a hole, and they get superpowers all of a sudden. And, it's your basic superhero movie. You get superpowers, you all think it's amazing, and you always have that one kid that becomes the evil one and misuses their powers, and everybody's trying to stop them. So I'm gonna go try to find that, order that. I have no clue how I'm gonna get it because I don't have Netflix. I'm not in with the times, but I'm gonna go try find it. Maybe off Amazon or something. Probably let you know how that is. So I don't know if I mentioned before in one of my past videos, but Keith actually made us a Facebook page. So if you're on Facebook, go ahead, like us, follow us on there. We post most of our videos up there, even a couple things that, if you're interested, you can get, like, you can be shown in our videos or something you do. Like, I know for Easter we did Easter eggs. We were gonna make a montage of all the Easter eggs that people colored. I don't know what else we did. We did a few things, but yeah, go ahead, like us. It's the vlogging around. Look us up. I will also post a link down below of that. So check it out.